Hello, and welcome to the Salesforce Center podcast by MassMailer, where we connect with Salesforce experts, customers, and innovators to talk about smarter, more effective email communication within Salesforce. I'm your host 𝗟𝗲𝗧𝗦, co-founder of MassMailer. In this episode, I'll be joined by 𝗪𝗏𝗧 from University of San Andreas, a valued customer of MassMailer. Carlos will outline his journey with MassMailer for Salesforce and the ways it has strengthened their client communication approach. Let us dive right in.
Hi, Carlos. How are you doing?
Well, thank you. Happy to hear you
Yeah,
on the live. Yeah,
no, absolutely. It's my pleasure to talk to you always.
thank you so much.
Yeah,
To make a
wonderful.
follow-up. Yeah.
Absolutely. No, thank you. Thank you. Thanks to you, actually. I would love to talk to you, basically, to collect your feedback about MassMailer, how it's really helping you, what benefits it's really getting to your university, and what were your pain points originally, before using MassMailer. And if you can please share the story, that would be very, very helpful.
Yeah, sure. Well, here, Universidad San Andrés, from Argentina, we are using Salesforce in all our org. We have 5 business units that are using Salesforce. And one of the pain issues that we were having before using MassMailer, the way we are making all our mass mailing to our customers or our prospects. And as we are using Salesforce, here in Latin America, there are many platforms that works with mass mails. But one thing that when we decide to make an upgrade of our processes was how we use all the benefits of having native apps inside Salesforce. So it's globally known that MailChimp is one of the most known platforms, but I usually, as responsible one of the responsible of the CRM projects in the university, I always go to the 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗘𝗥 to see what's going on in that ecosystem. And I saw 2 or 3 platforms, and when I get MassMailer, I realized that one of myself, I have many relations with other universities in the world, especially in the US, and one of my rock stars, that is 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗨, I think she was in one of the universities that were using MassMailer some years ago. And I saw all the people that were making the feedback in the 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗥. I don't hesitate to have a trial with you with your platform. And one of the things I realized that it was a very good example to take advantage of MassMailer, but that you have a solution that is up from Enterprise Edition of Salesforce and up. So the thing that I realized about that solution, that is work with companies. They're not work with little companies. As the platform has to be robust, it has to be really hard. And one of the most important things I saw in the feedback of the people of the customers, was that they have a great support team. And so on. After actually almost 3 years using MassMailer, the thing that I recommend my university, I think it's quite good. It's really good.
Sure. Thank you so much. Yeah. No, it's always been a pleasure to work with your team as well. You've been awesome, always, yeah.
But what are the pains that in all CRM project, I saw that most of the pain points was to the people to adopt the solution or the tools. And as always, there always been many tools that coming soon or have worked with AI, and AI is still a little baby, but all wants to play with AI and so on. That I have my feet in the ground, and I really want to know what's going on with the things that how we talk with our customers. That inside our university, the people that are alumni of our university, and the prospects. For many things, for some processes, we have PARDOT, account engagement management of Salesforce. We are, I don't think it's a little university, but we're not so huge as US university. So we are still with PARDOT. And for the mass mails, we use MassMailer. We have a figure in the roadmap to take advantage of Marketing Cloud, but with some slow steps. We want to take more advantage of MassMailer and PARDOT. The great thing is that it's native with Salesforce. And the main thing is that people must realize it and have the huge view of how they talk to the people. They have all the reports in Salesforce, They have all the ability to take advantage of what are all the touch points with the people. And that's the way we are using now MassMailer.
Okay. So the biggest reason why you really like MassMailer is the native features of MassMailer. All the data is in Salesforce and reporting, everything can be done right within Salesforce. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Sure.
the biggest advantage. Okay.
And
okay.
On the other side, you have to take control of the data you're leaving in Salesforce, because Salesforce, as you use data storage, you have to take care of that. But there are great samples of when you use MassMailer, all the things that you use with mails, that you have to have also the advantage of the purge that you have inside the tool. No?
Yeah, the bot purge, you mean the actual purge feature for the data?
Yeah, sure. And we use it in a custom way. We don't use it in 30 days or 60 days, because as certain business units are using MassMailer, is different for certain ways to talk with prospects, and certain way to talk about people that we are using to have some fundraising of them. Beside the process we are looking for to take care with the mass mailing process, we decide to purge the files or not.
Sure. Okay, wonderful. So when it comes to the ease of use, the overall user experience, what do you think about MassMailer?
It's quite easy. I'm not an expert of any or no tool, but when I decided first of recommend Salesforce first of all, and when I saw all the tools that are in the App Exchange, MassMailer is really easy. All the things is you have. I have a use case that was it's very important that we use campaigns and campaign members to collect data about with MassMailer. But in the last year, I work with the people they have the communication directly with the customers to make list views. And that's really, it's more powerful than the list of Salesforce, because when you work with list views, it's like working with reports of Salesforce in a different way.
Sure.
But you have the opportunity to take advantage of all the fields that you have in custom standard objects all around the architecture of data. So you have to knowledge about how the data is in your instance to take advantage of the tool. That's the way you have to do it.
Sure. So building the target list to send out campaigns is easy because we have the cross-referential filters and stuff, and you can apply filters on the custom fields and all of that. Okay. Wonderful.
And people, as mentioned, also take advantage of directly with the custom object. We have certain custom object admission courses of the people that is thinking about studying university, and that's use case that we are using it.
Okay. Do you use the MassMailer template builder to build templates?
Yes, we have two types of working with the template builder, with the template. Some areas, some business units directly build their templates in the template builder of MassMailer native, and others work with other 30 parts or internal people that have ability to make any HTML in other tool. Imported as is one of the features that we have in the builder.
Okay. And any other feedback that you can share with respect to the benefits that you're getting, whether it is, the time savings or cost savings, anything that you can share?
Yes, cost savings is part of one of my first and wonderful things to do in any org. So I want people to take advantage of the process, is the ability to work with MassMailer. So if you have all the data in Salesforce and you use MassMailer, you can make a journey without having exactly an automatic journey inside your tool, but people must have the ability to work as a journey. So in each status the mail is, you can make some different actions inside. And that's my own, I think my own object.
Sure. Okay. Wonderful. Any improvements that you think that we need to make in the product? Anything that you would like to recommend?
Some marketers in my org usually use some way to work with different UTMs, no? And I think MassMailer I don't have in my mind yet, but I think it can work with only one UTM. And marketers are always having the standard that you have 4 or 3 UTMs available to make the sending, because they have not only the media, but also the type of campaign or the several things that you have in the UTM possible to make it more information about it. But I think it's a kind of improvement. Sure. I saw in your several webinars that you are working in the improvement of next.
Correct. The release. Yeah. Right. All right. Yeah. Anything else that you would like to share? Wonderful thoughts, and thank you so much for the good feedback that you've given to us, and it's great always. Any final words?
Say thank you to you and your team, because support is really good, and it's always when we have a thing that is not or we cannot read exactly in the documentation. We explained our use case or our pain, and you try to solve it, and that's great.
Wonderful. No, thank you so much once again, Carlos.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of the Salesforce Center podcast by MassMailer. We truly appreciate your time and interest. If you'd like to learn more about how MassMailer can help you simplify and supercharge your email outreach in Salesforce, visit us at massmailer.io or give us a call at 1-800-297-0991 or send us an email at hello@massmailer.io. We would love to hear from you. Until next time, I'm 𝗟𝗧𝗧, and we'll meet you again in the next episode of the Salesforce Center. Take care.